Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Funko Pop Disney line of figures. This is number 12, and this is Stitch vinyl figure. From the movie Lilo and Stitch. Spot picked this up actually from the folks over at Thinkcooltoys. I'm going to provide the information down below, so if you are interested in checking out their store and picking up pieces, certainly fun pieces, such as Stitch here, you can click the link down below. Down below, speaking of down below, Spot keeps saying down below, but speaking of down below, there's a nice picture of Stitch on the bottom of the packaging there. And similarly, the image of Stitch on the side of the box as well. Pop! Exclamation mark. There as well. And on the back, Stitch comes to us from Series 1 of the Disney line. The other figures available from the Disney line of Funko Pop, we have Mickey Mouse, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Sully, Mike, Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket, Snow White, Maleficent, Tinkerbell, Cruella de Vil, and finally Stitch. A good, solid lineup of characters, really encompassing the Disney universe. I know, yes, there are a couple of pairings here. For example, Buzz Lightyear and Woody, Sully and Mike, but really, a lot of the characters are represented here. You can also head over to Funko at www.funko.com, see all the things that the folks over at Funko are producing, such as these. Spot's going to take himself a break and get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Pop Disney number 12, Stitch. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And having a look at Stitch, he's a cute looking Funko Pop figure. In fact, you know what, Spot's probably going to say that this is probably one of my favorite Funko pieces. I think some of the Funko Pop figures I've really enjoyed are like the Skeletor. I really have liked the Jason Voorhees. But you know what, I think Stitch is quickly moving up that list of favorite Pop pieces. I mean, it just works so happen as well that with Funko pieces you tend to get a very stylized looking character with black eyes. Coincidentally enough, it also works perfectly for a character like Stitch. The coloring is quite nice, capturing the essence of Stitch. It's not to say that it doesn't have slight errors. There's a little bit of paint issue around the teeth area here. The Spot notices that there's a bit of an extra, I think it's probably this color right here, where there's a little bit of coloring right on the teeth section of Stitch. And also on the back, I got a little bit of paint on the bottom there as well. But as a whole, it's still a nice looking piece. Taking things that I like about Stitch and putting it into a Pop vinyl figure, it looks really nice. Articulation, now granted with most Pop figures, the whole bottom section here that Spot's indicating with his thumb and finger, this section right here, is all staction. While there does look areas that you could possibly move it, no, everything on here is staction. However, the head, as well as all Funko Pop figures, does rotate left and right. Just a straight out swivel. The inclusion of the ears definitely is a nice touch as well. I don't think Mickey translated as well in a Funko Pop vinyl figure, but Stitch really did well. I think he translated perfectly. It's a shame that he has a little bit of the paint defects on the sides and the back there, but as a whole, I'm very happy with how he turned out. Coloring is nice and vibrant. Likeness is definitely there, and again, for a Pop vinyl figure that's a more stylistic look, Stitch really turned out nice. As it goes for, certainly if you are a Disney fan, if you are collecting a lot of these pieces, it may not be for everybody, but if you are a fan of Funko Pop vinyl figures like Spot certainly is, I think Stitch is one that you'd want to add to your collection. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Disney Pop vinyl figures from Funko. We're having a look today at Stitch, and again, if you are interested in picking up him as well as a couple of his brethren, his friends from Disney, you can head over to thinkcooltoys.com. Thanks for watching as you always do, guys. Certainly stay tuned. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. As always, I'll see you guys next time.